Annyeong everyone, this is Ju from SoJooCars. Thank you for watching this video. In this channel, you and I will be appreciating cars that we can possibly put our gloves on. If you like cars like me, please hit that subscribe button and join SoJooCars family. This is the 2021 Honda City RS CVT, and I'm going to be giving you my honest opinion about it. In our channel, we say, 시작! The Honda City RS is a beautiful car, but yeah, I have my opinion, but whom can I ask for their opinion? Let's see, whom should I call? Hello?
Hello, Ju, brother. Yeah, what's up?
Hi, Reagan. What can you tell me about the City RS CVT?
Well, it looks damn good, man.
Mm-hmm.
And that cargo capacity, top of its class. Yeah, and finally, it also has a hatchback. I mean, can't get any better than that, buddy.
Thank you, Reagan. See you in the next video. Starting from the exterior, here in front, the City no longer looks like a city, but looks like a Civic. Thanks to this LED headlights and this LED fog lamp. The LED headlight for me looks like a venom, looks like a monster. Look at that. They look like teeth. And here, the LED housing looks like Wolverine's claws. This honeycomb grille, the RS badge, and this carbon fiber accent, they all blend in really well to make this City RS CVT look fierce and bold and also sporty. Park light, headlight, turn signal, high beam. We are here on the side of the City RS. What makes it clean and neat? Well, I think it's the body color itself. This is a crystal black pearl. It has almost zero plastic claddings or garnishing. What completes the side look are these nice two-tone alloy wheels. These are 16 inches. They look fantastic and clean and modern as well. Now, if there were to be some improvements, it would be the braking system here at the back, just to make the look better with the disc braking system. But other than that, everything is so neat, well done. Now we are here at the back. Now the rear end really makes the City look bigger, thanks to this wide tail lamp design, which looks so modern and so wide, and it looks so complicated. This ducktail design, really cool as well. And when you get lower, you have carbon fiber diffuser accents or garnishing. That just adds up to the hype. There's a camera here, a button for the trunk open and close. Open and close, just open. And you have vertical reflectors to add up that sporty feel. It's a really cool vehicle. But if you have different color of your body, this one is crystal black pearl, you will still have the black shark's fin antenna, so maybe that might not be a good blending. But for this black one, it has a good blending. It does look really clean and neat. Great job, Honda. Now this is how the rear lamp look. That's the fog lamp, brake, hazard, reverse. The City also has big cargo space. It comes with 519 liters of cargo space. It is actually huge. Yes, although the second row backrest won't be folding, it still has a generous amount of cargo space. Now, we are coming to the times wherein slowly but surely we are not gonna see these spare wheels anymore. So Honda has provided a steel wheel or emergency tire for that emergency. Let us pop the hood and check the hood area. Here in the engine bay, we have the 1.5 liter naturally aspirated engine mated to a CVT. This engine can do 120 horsepower and 145 Newton meters of torque. Now, I will talk about the power in our driving segment. But it is insulated. It has a manual strut with this rubber fitting, which is a must because this engine bay will get hot. So this is a good attention to detail. There we go. It's not so heavy. So drop it. Now let's go inside and let me show you some of the interior. What I also liked about the City is that it has a sensor. It's not just a button, so this is really convenient. As you guys know, my height is 5'10". This is my maximum normal driving position. Now, the cabin space is not really the most spacious for me, but I can drive it. Yes, I brought it to Subic, you know. I went for long drives. As a 5'10", the seats weren't that uncomfortable. The driving position was quite convenient. So, but if you get much taller than me, then you might have to go for the Civic or CRV or the Accord. The City apparently is sitting on the central fuel tank. Yes, this is the tank. So, with my seat adjusted all the way to the back, maximum, sometimes, you know, when I'm resting in the traffic, when I do this, I get shocked because there's something like stairs here. So that's one thing that you want to consider before buying this vehicle. We are here in the interior, and as you can see, everything here is almost black, but there are red accents for this RS variant. Makes the car look sporty, because when you see these red accents, that's the normal feeling you would get. And it looks sexy as well. Now, Honda has provided leather on key points where we usually touch. For example, this steering wheel, this gear shift knob, here in the armrest on the left, and also here in the center console. Now, the leather doesn't just end there. It also continues in the seats. Now, the seats are mixture of suede and the leather with red stitching. So the suede material definitely has everyone glued to their seats, including the back. What features does the City RS have? Well, they didn't put too much so that you won't get spoiled. I like the features like the paddle shifter, the cruise control, this 8-inch touchscreen with Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, this clicking sound of the air condition. This is a single zone air condition system, digital with automatic mode. The push start button, how it glows white, and then when you start it becomes red. That's really cool. Other features, USB ports, 12 volt. This compartment is somewhat useful because like my phone can actually fit in there like that. And because there's an angle, it will not easily drop unless you're driving like a maniac. Okay, not me. The lighting system and the windshield wipers are both in manual. We have sports pedals, looks fantastic, looks really sporty. This good amount of space. The interior, the headliner is black, everything is black, huge windows, very wide. No lights though, but we have huge cabin light right here. Now this vehicle comes with the Eco mode. So the Eco mode will save more fuel than you might think. Honda claims that this vehicle can do about 25 kilometers per liter, but the normal usage, the real world, it really depends on how you drive. Very subtle accents like here. Now, the only complaint would be having the buttons instead of the dial. Doesn't have a mute button. And the controls are on the right side instead of the left side, where we are living in a left-hand drive world. The instrument cluster has a tiny screen but it still doesn't show the engine temperature. That might be a problem for you. Now, the provision of airbags. It has airbags everywhere on the seat, here in front, here in the pillar, and also at the back. So this is one safe vehicle. Yeah, that's a lot of airbags considering this. And provision of the grab handle for everyone. It is also nice because sometimes, I just want to rest like this even though I'm driving. Now let me bring you to the back. Yeah. We're here in the second row. I'm 5'10", plenty of legroom. Yes, you get more legroom here at the back than in front because the front seat is also adjusted to the maximum size. So yeah, lots of legroom, lots of headroom. The best amenity you get here are the air vents. And the air vents look nice with this nice accents. This rear back is soft also, so if you have longer legs, you might even extend more. Now, the provision of this two 12 volts here at the back means a lot in this generation. It doesn't have to be a type C, it doesn't have to be a type A. As long as there is a 12 volt, you can do something with it, which is just fantastic. And provision of the airbag here, entire headrest is in black. There's a cabin light, even though this is a small cabin. But the view you get from here, yeah, the feeling I get, it's a Honda. Looks great, looks modern, doesn't look cheap. That is very important for you in choosing your vehicles. Now, it also comes with this nice cup holder. Impressive quality of the leather, really soft like a pillow. Wow. Now the thing is, it kind of floats like that, but if you have your drinks, surely it will stay intact. The headrests are also in nice soft material. So, for me, the rear space is a pass. The center tunnel is on the like a bit in the middle of low and middle, something like that. Now let us bring the City RS to the road. If you're enjoying this, please do hit that like button, and if you want a more detailed review, you can watch my video here or here. Thank you. This is the driving segment. First is cabin vibe. What does it feel like driving this Honda City RS in the city? It makes you feel like this is a right choice. How about the ecosystem, the head unit, and all these controls? Are they practical? Yes, very practical. Very practical car. You don't need to study the manual to learn about this vehicle. It is a good vehicle. See, it also comes with one touch turn signal. Comes with econ mode, but I used it, but I rather used my City in sport mode. In sport mode, you will feel that the engine, it's not struggling, but it is working hard. It's working hard. Just to give you that sporty experience, which really works. It's different from the drive, so you should try using that. I had more fun using the S than using the paddle shifters, honestly. I like using the paddle shifters, don't get me wrong, but for this car, I wanted to relax. It was a long drive, sport mode. But if you're just trying to maintain the speed, you can always go for the cruise control. Cruise control only works from 50 kilometers per hour is the starting line. For NVH, the City is built like a tank. Assembled properly, it feels like one piece. Don't hear vibration. You don't imagine that, oh, is the screw unscrewed? Something like that. No, you will always feel screwed. No, I mean tight. Visibility, on point, impressive, even having those large A-pillars due to the provision of the airbags. Still has great visibility. Now the side mirrors mounted on the body panel adds to more visibility on both sides. The mirrors are tiny, but the side mirror itself is elongated or expanded, so you won't have too much difficult time looking left and right. Let me floor it for you. This is a CVT, guys. Listen, this is the sport mode. Going up is also not a problem. Easy. Very smooth, really linear. The brake works well. Good job, good job. It is fun to drive this vehicle, guys. You don't really need to use the paddle shifter. You will still feel happy with the sport mode. Whenever you want to overtake, sport mode is the answer. So the acceleration from a 1.5 liter naturally aspirated mated to a CVT, don't expect too much, but you can. It's not to the extent like a Mustang, but it can. Putting my hand on the gear knob, it feels good thanks to the flat surface. It's like so perfect with my elbow here and like that. Well, it is not advisable to do that, but it feels good. This is not the most well paved road. Now we will see the bumps. The city is built like a tank. Feels really solid. Now the steering is also quite responsive, both in low and high speeds. But this is a light vehicle. This one has a curb weight of about 1,200 kilograms. So if you are not loaded, the car might feel a bit wobbly in higher speed. So make sure you bring your friends. That was a brake test, if you guys didn't know. What could be other improvements for this city? Blind spot monitoring, backup sensor, front sensor, wireless charging, better camera quality. It would be nice to have a turbocharged engine. Let's put on sport mode. Let's see. See that if I want to overtake this vehicle, I can do that. You see, I'm moving forward and backward because it does have that power. It does have that ability to make you feel sporty in this RS. RS is road sailing, guys, not rally something. It is not the mini type of go-kart experience, but you will definitely feel go-kart experience if you put into sport mode, especially when you are coming from SUV. I have driven this one for 523 kilometers. By far, this is the longest drive I have done in a press car. Oh yeah, fuel efficient. This is fuel efficient. Very fuel efficient. You will like this as a city drive car, not just point A to B, but for anything. Honda City will bring fun to your ownership. Please visit the nearest Honda dealership and mention SoJooCars. So is the City RS CVT the car for you? Definitely a car for you if you're starting to drive. Easy to drive. For me, it is very agile. Just look at this. Yep. For me, it is agile enough. And it is sporty enough. Tiny vehicle, but you can go fast. Not fastest, but fast. And with the price point of 1,058,000 pesos SRP, I say yes. Not only this RS is just for the aesthetic, it also drives well, easy to drive, nice clean look, the Honda badge, the confidence. It doesn't really break the bank. What really makes me or gives me a yes and a no would be the engine performance. This engine is not a slowpoke. It can bring you to places as tested. These days you need good speakers, you need good head unit, because otherwise it will not be appealing to the millennials. So let's see if the city has good sound system. Thank you everyone for watching this video. This was Ju from SoJooCars. A huge shout out to Honda Auto Philippines. Please do follow them in their social media accounts. And with that, I will see you in the next video. May your dreams come true. Bye.